the second way to create exponential productivity. It's called TBTF. What do you think this acronym stands for? Anyone who would like to guess? TBTF means tight bubbles of total focus. The most productive people on the planet, the people with the greatest impact in the world, they all have this metaphorical tight bubble of total focus that they build around their mindset, their heart set, and work routines. You're going to be the personal gatekeeper as to what information and who can enter into your bubble. Build a tight bubble of total focus around yourself in this age of dramatic distraction. You can be distracted. We can also do iconic work. You just don't get to do both. So, to create exponential productivity, which we all want, you need to bulletproof yourself so nothing toxic, nothing distracting, and no interruptions can get in. But how can you make this happen? You need to consider your environment, and that is very important. If you look at the low performers, they really don't pay attention to their environment. And what happens then? They get very distracted. With what? A lot of noises, messy yung environment nila, and they even mingle with toxic people. Install an environment of tight bubbles of focus. Have certain days that you can label as creative days. On those creative days, go device free and be very hard to find. You may go in total solitude, completely free from distraction. Did you know that it takes 21 minutes to refocus your focus after being distracted? And we spend 2.1 hours a day in distraction. So creating an environment of tight bubble of focus can help you do your work best and get your best ideas. Alexander Graham Bell said, "The sun's rays do not burn until brought to focus." The ones who get ahead in work and life are those who can really focus deeply on their most important work without getting distracted every few minutes.
Ako personally, I usually go on a tight bubble of total focus when I have to prepare for a project or a program or an event. During those times, I have to really guard myself from distraction. Ideas will just naturally flow in my mind. Distractions are enemy number one of our focus. Distractions in the form of smartphones, social media, and even interruption from colleagues. The challenge is, more often than not, these kind of distractions are fun, stimulating, and exciting than doing the task that we should be doing. They are also more accessible than ever. This is precisely why most people have trouble resisting distractions. It's human nature to look for the easiest and fastest way to be stimulated the most. We're wired to seek the path of least resistance. However, it's hurting your performance as it decreases your productivity. If you want to get real results this year, you need to resist the temptation of distractions, especially when working on your most important task. You need to remove all possible distractions from your environment. That's why you have to occasionally have those tight bubbles of total focus, and that is very healthy. Go in a deep work mode. This is the most productive state where you create your best work. Okay? When you work for at least maybe 2 hours on an important task with your undivided attention, when nothing is distracting you, magic happens. When you focus your mind on one task for a while, it's capable of amazing things. Kaso lang, ang nakakalungkot, in our distracted society nowadays, most people have never experienced that their minds are capable when they direct it towards one thing for an extended amount.